Hey, how would you like to scale your business in 2021 and beyond by creating systems, processes, checklists, blah, blah, blah? Blah, blah, blah. How would you like to do it? That's how I've been able to grow my company to tens of millions of dollars before the age of 30. And it's not because I love what I do. It's not because I do, by the way. It's not because I have so much passion, or it's not because I meditate and I try to manifest. Very simple. I run the business based on numbers. Right? Most people are trying to build their business with logic. They're chasing fake metrics like likes, followers, comments. If they're famous on social media, if they're getting a lot of comments, like all this stuff is garbage. Okay, let me share with you what really makes money. 1, generating leads. 2, getting those people educated through webinars, sales presentations, VSLs, copywriting, getting them on the phone and enrolling them into high ticket products. If you want to learn more, make sure you check out funnels.com, funnels.com, funnels.com. Now come here. Let me show you what I'm doing for my own business here. Okay, excuse the mess on my desk. So this is me actually just using this software called Use Loom. Okay, you can go and get this if you go to loom.com. It's free, and I'm gonna basically just shoot something for my team members, and you're gonna see me do this. Okay, all right. So it should be recording right now. All right. Here's how it works. You hit start record, and it just records. Okay. I think it's free, or maybe it's $5 a month or whatever. Okay, so there's a little video of me there. All right. Hey team, what's going on? So this is basically me writing the email. Okay, right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different lists that I'm emailing. If you see, IS stands for Infusionsoft. This AC stands for Active Campaign. AC stands for Active Campaign 2. Then we have this one over here, which is all my customers. And anyway, so the point is this: I'm writing this big long ass email. Okay, it's not that long to be honest, but it is what it is. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to Judy, and now Judy's going to compile it into our campaigns, into our daily email sequence, and she's going to mail it out. Okay, I do not do anything else apart from this. Okay, now next thing I'm going to do is I'm also going to take some of this copy and I'm going to post it on my Facebook group. Okay, because on my Facebook group there's now about 17,000 people there, and I'll post an image, some a little bit recent. Actually, I just took this today. If you go over here and you check this out, when we copy and paste some of this text, it gets messed up. Okay, so this is very key, that you want to make sure that all of this stuff is nicely laid out. Okay, and all you do is you spend a minute or two going through this, okay, and making sure that it's nice and clean for the eyes, right? It has to be like eye candy. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through it one more time. Boom, 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 boom. I check it one more time, check it one more time, check it one more time. Speaks volume. And then I'll always end with a call to action. Okay, if you'd like to work with us, watch funnels.com plus book a call and decide to buy. There you go. Okay, boom. Now I have this piece of content. Okay, the same piece of content. You want to post this, you want to make sure that you go over here and you hit mark as announcement. Okay, and then what you want to do is in our spreadsheet, okay, you want to update this. So today's post is this, and then because we want to measure, hey, how many people are actually coming through this post. Then we want to take this copy. We want to go into our Instagram, my Instagram profile. Okay, you want to post the same thing on my Instagram. Okay, like I never ever write any of these posts. Okay, like I have no idea about any of these things. I might post some of these things, like this one I posted on my Facebook, and Judy or whoever is in charge, okay, at this moment, their function is to take this and then to post it on my Instagram, okay, and then to post it on my Twitter profile. And then when you post it on Instagram, make sure you post it as a story and a post. When you post it here on Twitter, you want to also post it as a tweet, but then you want to also make sure that you post it as a story. Okay, Twitter now has got stories. Okay, so please make sure that you do this. That being said, oh, by the way, there's also LinkedIn, and then there's also YouTube. Okay, YouTube, you can update the status. Anyway, I'm going to include all of that stuff in the Google Doc that's attached to this video. I'm going to turn this off right now. Okay, done. So how long was that? This was the system for emailing list plus posting on social. Okay, so I just call it system video walkthrough. Okay, now it's saved, and I'm just going to copy this link, boom, and now I'm going to send it over to my team members. And the reason why I'm going to do that, you guys, okay, let me just turn this light on, if it's turning on or not. The reason why I'm going to do this, okay, the reason why I'm doing this is to, anytime I do something more than once, it needs to be turned into a system. That way I can have massive amounts of leverage. Okay, that way I can do the work once and someone else from my team is doing it, right? And there's functions in my team, for example, in my org chart. And if you don't have an org chart, you want to have an org chart where you list out the different functions and roles and responsibilities in your business. This way you will free yourself as a CEO, right? You can outsource this to an employee, to a freelancer, to a VA, whatever the case is. The important thing is you want to document your systems. One of my mentors, by the way, you can check him out, Brad Sugars from Action Coach. I interviewed him on how he built a $1 billion company. He sold literally $1 billion worth of coaching products. You can check out the interview there. And one of the things I learned from him about 8 to 9 years ago is that anytime you do something more than once, it needs to be turned into a system. So for example, now I've got this, and I'm going to send it to my assistant, and she's now training a few other people. What she's going to do is she's going to break it down. She's going to take screenshots. So we'll put it on a Google Doc. The video is at the top, there's screenshots, and then there's text that walks people through. And my whole ideation and thinking behind this is I want to create an extraordinary system that an ordinary person can come in and use. Now, I'm not saying that my team is ordinary. I like to hire only A players, but I want to make it so dead simple that the room for error is minimal, right? To succeed as an entrepreneur, it's not that you have to be so smart and talented and you need degrees and fancy education. I don't have any of those things. What I do have is the ability to anticipate one or two things. And maybe that's because I made so many mistakes in my life, in my business. Or the fact is that I've just been around for so long, I realize, hey, business success comes down to you actually doing less stupid things, right? The less mistakes you can make, the faster you can progress. So that's just an example. I wanted to shoot this video in real time, post it on my YouTube. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe. If you want to learn more about how to build, start and grow a high ticket offer, turn your knowledge into a business and create products and services that helps people whilst getting you paid, check out funnels.com. Other than that, go subscribe, give me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.